What's up, all? This is the Real Dad, the REALDAD, keeping it real. I'm coming to you each time. I don't blow smoke up nobody's ass. I tell it as it is. I keep it real. And today, I'm gonna let y'all know about Uber and Lyft. If you're considering driving for Uber or Lyft, please make sure you have another job when you do it. And I'm not talking about no little city, maybe you're living in a small town or whatever. I live in the Miami. And let me tell you, there's really not a lot of money with Uber or Lyft. They pay you about 85 cents a mile if you're doing XL, and then they take 25% off of that. So you got to drive 500 miles a day to make about $100. I've been doing this about 5 months. I heard everybody was making $1,000 a week, easy, working 2 hours a day. So I quit my job. I got into the Uber and Lyft, and so far I haven't seen no money. It's really tough. Most of the jobs that you do pay you $2-3. You might get lucky and take a 10-mile ride and get yourself $6.50. It's a decent part-time job. If you have a full-time job and you're just looking for a little extra, change on the side, something to go out on a Friday night with, go to the movies or something, it's all right. But if you're thinking about doing this full-time, it's way too many Uber drivers. Probably 2 out of every 3 cars you see driving down the road are Uber drivers. Uber hires everybody and anybody. And there's just way too many drivers. Now, Lyft, on the other hand, is a little better as far as the type of people you pick up, but the jobs are so few and far between. You can sit for, I sat Friday night, I sat in Miami in a hot spot for 2.5 hours waiting for a job. I got one job. Last night I went out for 4.5 hours, went to downtown Miami, went to South Beach, all over, sat around, and I got one job for $10 in 4.5 hours. And I went home. I said, fuck it. So, just keeping it real with you. If you got people, and you're asking Uber drivers, hey, how much do you make? They're going to tell you, oh, I make $1,000 last weekend, and tell them to go fuck themselves. They're lying to you. Uber drivers aren't making money. About 4 years ago, Uber was paying about $3 a mile for the drivers, and drivers were really making money. Now, like I said, they've dropped it down to about 80 cents a mile. Then they take 25% off of that. Look, I'm sitting here right now, and I got my Lyft app on, and I'm just talking to you guys, and the app's not going off. So, word to the wise, keeping it real. Keep your full-time job, going out there if you want, and do it part-time. Oh, and by the way, don't fall for the Uber partnership with Bama Leasing or Exchange Leasing.